Good morning, everyone. What are you talking about? hmm Come on in. Yeah, we're ready. I've got a list. You didn't email me your stock picks. Do so quickly. I got about 25 on there right now. Hey, Jonathan. Arturo, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Or good afternoon. I don't even know if we're in morning or in afternoon mode anymore. I think I took over panelist, Matt, so make sure I don't leave before you do because that may disturb the ecosystem of the room, okay?
Yep.
What's going on here? We only have 233 people here, and we're going to do a special segment today? Hey, Andrew, good afternoon. You're welcome. Eduardo, how are you, Eduardo? Tell Matt, Eduardo wants us to look at VITL. That's Eduardo's stock. So add that to your list. Okay.
Yep.
VITL. We got, let's see who we got in here. We got Steven. We got Todd. We got Don. We got Barry. We got Dave. We got Nathan. We got Kim. Moondog is in the house. Robert Murray. Super Bowl weekend, right, Matt? Yeah, Super Bowl weekend. Aloha, Don. Kane, how are you, Kane? Uh, Ken, Jill, we got Jeffrey, Manuel, Stacy, Penny, Moondog. It is Friday. Mike, NVO, Matt, NVO, Louie, Liz, Craig, Bob, Ron, see, Don, CLS. Don has CLS. People are posting their tickers here too, Matt. So just FYI. Our Molfo, keep an eye on that 100-day moving average. You got to keep an eye on that 100-day moving average. If you don't, nothing good is going to happen. Hold on one second. Oh, this goddamn, excuse me for cursing. This mouse is finally, I got it. Second here. Finally, I got a new mouse, but my mouse hasn't been connected yet. So it's still a rat. All right. Patrick has Newmont. Bryant, Martin. Hey, Martin. Scott. Bob. Michael says it's Friday and that market is sleeping earlier than usual. Yeah, usually around noon, but today it looks like a pretty heavy down day, although pick isn't really down that much. But anyways, Mark, David, Jean, Hefe, how are you, Hefe? Sandra, we got Carol, we got morning. Did you know about special segment? Did you announce it? Yeah, I announced it in the morning, and then I sent 2 telegrams. Deanna, Phil, Charlie, Patrick, Maggie, George, Rob, Ernesto, Craig, Jim says took 77%, 10%, and 11%, 3 separate SPY trades today. That's good. We took 26, 26, and down 20. So we're up 30. So we made 26% on the first one, 26% on the second one, and lost 20% on the third one. Ricky, Cyrus, Richard, Sherry, iPhone, Philippines. Oh my. Omar has IP. Make sure you add IP to your list. Wonder if there's a seasonality for Super Bowl weekend. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. One, Ed. One. Pick one. Why don't we just do an Ed list? KKR, just one list, and Matt is going to be the. Bruce says, "Morning, Roger. Just to let you guys know that there are more than one Bruce Snow Room." My wife was cracking up. Yeah, there's a lot of Bruces around. It's a pretty common name. My father-in-law's name is Bruce. That was one of trying to teach me. No, I wasn't trying to teach you anything, but I obviously I don't have your last name. Made money on Hood and Okta. Good, Ralph. Good. What did we take this morning? We took something this morning. Hymns. Did anybody make money on hymns this morning in the pit? Lily, GE, good. AE, AR. I hope you're getting all of these, Matt.
Yep.
All right. Consumer expectation came in higher than expected. Does this tank SPY report came out? Marge, hey, Marge. Steve, Edward, Steve, Lori, Mike. Oh, we're getting some people in here finally. See, we got Eduardo, Andre, Raj, Mike, Robert, Lori, Eduardo, Steve, Colleen. Wall Street Beast is here. Hey, Wall Street Beast. Dave, Steve, Marge, and PM Pilot. All right. Ooh, look at that reversal bar right there. That's a reversal bar. All right. Good. George made some money on it. So let me go ahead and take my chart. And I'm going to look at stocks. All right. And by the way, Steve made 89% on Nike. Good. I gave it to you guys. Did anybody else short Nike yesterday from the room? I gave it to you as a watch list trade. And I said I really like Nike short. I bet you nobody took it, Matt. Am I already sharing my screen or no? Yes, I am sharing my screen. Can you see my
Yep.
IMS? Okay. I'm curious. How many took that short? Just out of curiosity. Sean twice. Okay. Did well. All right. See, they're holding out on us, Matt. They're always holding out on us. Just keep holding out on us. Still a Nike. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Let's start, Matt. Let's do it. Nice, Ken. Very nice. I'm
First
waiting
one
for you.
is NET.
NET. All right. NET, not a bad stock. Not a bad trending stock. A little overextended above the 8-day EMA, which makes it not so tasty for us right now. We would need to pull back to the 8-day EMA in order for us to get a buy signal. The stock is overextended. This is when you should be taking profit. But I do like the trend of the stock. Next one.
EXLS.
I asked everybody to email Matt your favorite stock. Okay. All right. You said what?
EXLS.
All right. All right. EXLS. Nice looking stock. Not deviated from the 8-day EMA. Not a good day trading stock because it has a lot of wicks, but not a bad swing trading stock. And I like the trend. I would probably get closer at the 8-day EMA, assuming the stock was up for the day and was outperforming the market at that time. Okay. Go ahead, Matt.
EFG.
E what G?
PFG.
EFG.
Papa Romeo. I'm sorry, Papa Foxtrot Golf.
PFG. Well, it's a choppy stock. It doesn't have any directional bias. It can go up and down just as easily, and it's right, and you have the 50-day move, 100-day moving average directly above us. So that's a lot of things that are wrong with this stock. Next.
SRAD.
Oh, I'm not. They can't see my screen. I asked you if they could see my screen,
We
but
see TC 2000.
no, wrong TC 2000. All right. You guys are seeing the wrong TC 2000. All right. Now you guys should be seeing the right TC 2000. So PFG, can you guys see my screen now? Let me make sure they can see my screen. Okay, now they can see my screen. 100-day moving average directly above us. So that's that. The other two, net overextended. Nice trend, but way overextended. And what was the other one, Matt?
What this? You had NET, EXLS, PFG.
EXLS. Nice trend. I like this trend. Nice trend. All right, let's continue.
SRAD.
SRAD. Oh, I wouldn't day trade this stock, but boy, that's a nice looking trend. Good swing trading stock. Excellent swing trading stock. Let's try to get it right here at the 8-day. But I like the stock. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Totally off my radar. Even better. Go ahead. Next.
NVIDIA.
NVIDIA. Well, NVIDIA actually doesn't look bad right here. It's in the gap. Matt and I are thinking about putting this in gap to green, and it has some distance to the 100-day moving average. So do I love this? I'm not in love with it, but it does look like a pretty good gap to green. So it does have a fairly good look to it as a gap, and I would only ride it up to about right here. As a stock on its own, I would be very, very cautious with it right now. But I like how it's at the bottom of this consolidation channel and breaking up right now. And obviously, it's an amazing stock to trade. But right now, it just probably be good for a very little move. Go ahead.
C.
Say again?
C.
SE.
No, Citibank.
Oh, Citibank. Citibank is beautiful right now. It's a little wicky. I mean, I probably wouldn't day trade this stock unless it was doing something like this. But I would swing trade the stock, and it's a very nice setup right now. It's a very nice setup right now. It's a beautiful setup right now. Because you have a trend, you have a consolidation, and it looks like it wants to continue the trend. And worst case, it'll probably just consolidate down to here. The only thing you're missing is volume, but it's a nice looking stock. I mentioned it this morning. Go ahead.
BK.
Just give me the name of the company.
BMI Melon. I think it's BK.
BK, yeah. There we go. Very nice stock. Also, a stock on my list. I wouldn't day trade the stock. It's wiki, but I would swing trade the stock. I would definitely swing trade the stock. It's very low risk right now. If you put the VWAP right here, you'll see that it's already past this area right here. Looks like it's going to have another couple of up days. I like this stock. Go ahead.
App. APP.
Mm-hmm. Choppy. I mean, directional, but choppy. So you definitely, if you get the stock and you're wrong, you're going to go up, down for 2-3 days, up and down. But if you're swing trading it and if you're realistic and you want to give it maybe 6 to 8 weeks as an option, this is not bad. But I would give yourself a little more time here. What I do like is I like how the stock is bouncing off the 50-day moving average. So my suggestion would be to wait for this stock because it's got a pretty good trend here to wait to get to the 50-day again, bounce off, and I would buy it there. I wouldn't be buying it here. I would be buying it down here.
Next one is Visa.
Visa, yeah. Gotten into it right here. Visa's looking good too right now. I like the financials. It's a beautiful stock to trade. Look how cleanly it trends. It's consolidating. I like it. I mean, maybe a little too far from the 8-day and EMA, but I'm being picky, and I like how volume is moving along fairly well. It's got to look at this. The Hekinashis, you got flat bottoms almost every candle. That's a good trend. Go ahead.
RKLB.
RKLB. Well, it's as you can see, it's very wiki. Not right now. No, I wouldn't do anything to this stock. I would Stay away from this stock. Definitely don't want to day trade this stock around here. You will get your ass handed to you. You will get your ass handed to you. Look at QQQ, how it's building up right now, Matt.
Yep.
Yep. All right, go ahead.
GLD.
GLD. Um, this is a smooth stock. It's a good looking stock. It's a little gappy. It's not really choppy, but it is gappy. So just realize that gold is a little gappy, and you may have to, if you're wrong, you may have to have a bigger drawdown than you're used to. Okay. Go ahead. And remember, Matt, people are posting stuff on Telegram. I mean, on chat too.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
Yep. Just a GLD. FCX.
FCX. It doesn't have a clear trend. It doesn't have a clear direction. What do you want me to do with this stock right now? I'm not going to buy it against the trend. It's up on the day. It's near the 50-day. If I want it to bounce down, it has to be below the 8-day. So Twilight Zone. Good stock, though. Good stock, but not ready for anything. Go ahead.
Lulu.
Lulu. All right. Lulu's a great stock. Trends, it doesn't wick out all that much. I would wait for a breakout above this area right here. Yeah, see how it's we're still in the V. See how it's still in the VWAP? Wait for it to break out and close and defend the area above it and make it tell you that it really likes it. Go ahead.
BST.
BST. Choppy stock, no directional trend, not breaking out of the gap. What do you want me to say? There's nothing good about the stock, and it's very wicky. It has no directional bias right now. I wouldn't know what the hell to do with this stock. I'd probably do an iron condor on this stock right now. Go ahead.
CEG.
CEG.
G.
Now, this stock looks a lot better. This stock has clearance to the left side. It's above the 8-day EMA. It's not a great, I mean, it's a pretty choppy stock. It's gappy and choppy. So this is definitely not a day trading stock, but it's starting to build a base here. It's looking better than the other one. I would wait for a breakout, maybe to the 321 level, but it's starting to look okay for a pullback. It's starting to look okay. It's not that bad. Better than the other one. Go ahead.
AVGO.
AVGO. This is a high flyer. It's pretty gappy. I don't know. I mean, it's a good day trading stock. It's not very wicky, and it can move during the day. But swing trading this stock right now, unless you're doing a gap to green, which I think we did, I would not be touching it. Remember, my choices for gap to greens are a lot more limited than for other stocks. Remember that. Go ahead. VIX is coming up. Micron?
Mm-hmm.
Historically, Micron's been an okay stock. It can move, but it's been very gappy, very choppy, and it has no directional bias. It's bouncing off the 50-day, but it would have to break this area for us to come down here. I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole right now. Because, I mean, why do you want to trade a stock that's a 3 instead of a stock that's a 10? Why? I mean, do you like to lose money on purpose? Sean, that's not how we play this game. Not 3 stocks, 1 stocks, email to Matt. Go ahead. I was very specific. Go ahead. If we run out of Matt's goodies, then we'll start hitting up the chat. Go ahead.
CSCO.
CSCO, Cisco. Cisco's a great stock, great swing trading stock. I used to trade this stock. I probably don't know how much money I've made and lost on this stock over the years. I'm talking the last 35 years. It's actually a fairly good trending stock. It's been a little choppy. Maybe this is a 7.5. It's not a 10, but it's definitely not a 3. It's not looking bad right now, but look how it, okay. If you look at a stock like this, what do you notice? You notice the stock really respects the 50-day moving average. You notice the stock doesn't just fly away, and you notice it's right here. So I like the stock, but I don't see a reason why I would want to buy it right now. I don't, especially with earnings on the way. I would wait for it to come to the 50-day. It respects the 50-day pretty good. Next,
SPCE.
SPCE. Now, some of what I want you to do is try to understand why and what so you can develop the same level of skill. All right. Not a bad trending stock, as you could see. Not too choppy. I mean, it's okay. It's a little wicky. I wouldn't day trade this stock. It's a $4 stock, but uh, if you're swing trading it, it's not bad. I mean, maybe a 6.5, 7, maybe, maybe, maybe. Not here. This is a 3 or a 2, but right here, right here. Go ahead.
UEC.
UBC,
UEC.
UEC. Like, okay, if you guys are going to give me stocks like this, then let's just have an early day today and let's just all go home, okay? And I'm serious about that. Let's continue. And if you can't figure out what's wrong with this stock, I'm not even going to bother. Go ahead. Cockapoo right there. That's schizophrenia right there. Go ahead. I want beauty.
NVO.
NVO. Very gappy stock. I got my head handed to it 2 Christmases ago. Very gappy stock. You're going to have a lot of unforeseeable movements if things go against you. I would stay away from gappy stocks like that. With that said, it respects the 50-day very well. Look at that. So maybe when it gets up to a 50 for a swing on the way down, only on the way down. Go ahead.
PRAX.
Say again.
Prax. PRAX.
PRAX. PRAX. Um, see. Very choppy. Doesn't really glide anywhere. I mean, you're gonna have a lot of problems with this stock. I would start. It's like a 5.5. Go ahead.
CLS.
CLS.
S.
Not a bad stock. It's a pretty. I'm pretty familiar with this stock. Yeah, it's not too wiki. It's just a little schizophrenic right now. Generally speaking, this is not a bad stock, but I would wait for it to cool off and start getting back into its trend. I wouldn't do anything with this stock right now. I wouldn't touch it right now. Go ahead.
IP.
IPP.
No, just IP. International paper.
Uh-huh. This is not a bad stock in terms of its trend. It moves pretty well. Maybe if it gets back above the 50, I mean, if you could probably trade it till right here. I like the stock, but I don't like what it's doing right now. If that makes sense. Sometimes I hate the stock, but I like what I'm seeing. In this case, I like the stock, but I'm not crazy about the trading action. You may have a move up to about 60 here. I wouldn't do big size here, and I would watch my risk very closely because it does chop around a lot right now. But it's not a bad stock. Go ahead.
KKR.
KKKR.
Nope, just KKR.
Okay. The stock is coming off the 100, seems to be respecting it pretty well, but then you have the 50 right above it. You want to make sure you're above the 50 and you want to make sure you're above this. It's a so-so stock. I mean, maybe a 5.5 here, and I'm reaching. Here it was good. Here you could make some money on it. But lately it's become very So it's not a bad stock, but it's just not doing anything all that great right now. It's just very choppy. The best thing to do when you're between the 50 and the 100 days to do an iron condor because you can make some premium from here and you can make some premium from here. Go ahead.
Palantir.
Palantir. What a beautiful stock. Now, look at this. Moves directionally. It's beautiful. It's a beauty. This is like this is almost as pretty as my wife. It's like a 9.5, 9.5. It's a good stock. It's very directional. Very directional. Notice how many wicks do you see? Do you see a lot of wicks? Not that many. One here, one there, but it's not wicky. All like look at the intraday, all wicks, right? Look at the daily, not a lot of wicks. Sometimes it'll literally close right at the high and low. It moves. It's smooth like butter. All right, let's continue.
Wells Fargo.
Wells Fargo, my favorite stock. I hate the stock on a fundamental basis, but technically it's fantastic. Like you can build a moving average system around the stock, right? You can probably trade an 8 15 crossover on the stock. Look, crosses here, goes down, crosses here, goes up. It's a very good trending stock. This is an 8.5. It's breaking out nicely too. This is a beautiful stock. Beautiful stock. Can't stand them. I hope they all. I hope they implode. But I love the stock. I'd love to trade it. Go ahead. Next one.
Affirm.
See how I separate my personal opinion with the chart?
AFRM. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. Um, Stock is not bad. Maybe a 7.5. Nice move. Smooth sliding. It's not a Wells Fargo, but look how much back and forth it has. It's a 7, maybe 7.5. It doesn't look bad right now. I like the stock. I do like the stock. I do like the stock. But I like what it's doing, but the stock itself is not all that great. But I love the pattern. I like this pattern. It looks good. Nothing to the left. Yeah, it hasn't been here in a long time. Okay. Like it. Like it. Like it. Go ahead.
TPR.
TPR. This has been a beauty, hasn't it, lately? Look how it moves. Do you see a lot of chop here? You see a lot of back and forth? You see a lot of predictability? Yes. I do not like it here. I would have been taking profit around here. I would wait for it to cool off, come back to the 8-day, and then start building the trend again. But this is a beautiful stock. Now, here's an example of a beautiful stock, but I don't like what it's doing. So you got to do this. Do I love the stock? Do I love what it's doing? Do I love what it's doing? Do I love this? Don't, it's not one. It's not one analysis. It's two. Do I love the stock? Do I love what it's doing? If you love the stock, then be extra critical of what it's doing. All right. All right, let's continue. I gave you guys very clear instructions in Telegram to email Matt the ticker symbols 2 hours ago. Go ahead, Matt.
You on TPR? JP Morgan.
JP Morgan, again, another stock very familiar with, beautiful stock. Everything I said about Wells Fargo applies here. Trends well, just great stock. We trade this all the time. Ask yourself, can I build a system using a moving average indicator, like a moving average crossover? Like, look right here. If the answer is, oh, yeah, then it's a good stock. If you can't, then it's doing this. Anyway, go ahead. I may want to take a little piece of this later. Go ahead.
TEM.
TEM. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, it's okay. Let's put it this way. I wouldn't throw this out of my bedroom. You know what I'm saying? It's not bad. It's not bad. It's okay. It's okay. I like how it's moving up. It doesn't have a lot of back and forth. Volatility is increasing. Volume is coming up nicely above this level. You could definitely work with this stock. I mean, would I go out of my way and salivate over it all week? No, but it's a nice looking stock. What I would probably do with this one, I would wait for it to get below the 8-day, and I would wait for it to get back above the 8-day, kind of like this. Kind of like this. It looks to be respecting the 8-day very well. Go ahead.
T-Mobile.
T-Mobile, T-Mus. Great stock, very tradable stock. Very tradable stock. You build a moving average crossover with this stock? Of course you can. Sure you can. You know better. Way over deviated right now. So I love I love the stock, but I don't like what it's doing right now. It's a little too much. Right here would be good. Maybe even right here. But this is a little too far gone. Yeah, I'm only talking about the technicals. I am not talking about spreads or anything else. I want you guys to start seeing what a good looking stock looks like. You know? I figure like this. If you see enough of them, maybe you'll start seeing the difference. Maybe you'll start seeing the difference. By the way, Vold is starting to pop up, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
BSX.
DSX?
Now the next one is BSX.
BSX. I was actually looking at BSX 15 minutes ago. I don't like this stock. I love this stock right now. As a matter of fact, if I was to give you guys a stock to buy right now, this minute, this stock would be it. So this will be my stock of the day, okay? I love this stock. I love the stock. I love what it's doing. I love how it's right at the 8-day EMA. I love how it's above this little area here. I'm taking this one home with me tonight. Okay. I'm spending my night with BSX tonight. I was looking at it actually all morning today. I love this stock. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Can you build a moving average crossover with this stock? Look, you would have a crossover right here. Look at that. Just look at this move right here. Look at that. For like 3 months straight, just going straight up. It's hard to go wrong with stocks like this. Go ahead.
The next one is General Electric.
GE, another one that the three stocks that I was looking at today. Well, you know what? We're gonna have a class in an hour. I should save some for that. But yeah, I like GE a lot. And by the way, I'm gonna have a class in half an hour, and I'm gonna give you some potential Monday turnaround stocks. We've had 80% win rate in that program, and you would be foolish not to attend. And Matt is going to post a link for you right now. Yeah, GE is very nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. I'd probably prefer it right here, right there. But hey, you know what? It's not bad. Go ahead.
Next one is Ball.
Ball. Not a bad stock. Slightly choppy, but not too bad. You could work with this stock for sure. You could work with this stock. Is it a 10? Is it a BSX? No, but it's not bad. Good moving stock. Look, goes down, goes up, comes down, breaking down now. Yeah, maybe not the best day trading stock, maybe a little too flat-footed, but volume's increasing. It's moving down. It's trending really well. This is a nice looking stock. As a matter of fact, it's a nice looking stock right now. So whoever picked the stock, my hat's off to you. And by the way, I don't know who picked any of these. So if you guys think I like favor somebody, I don't. I'm literally just listening to what Matt is telling me, the ticker symbol. Go ahead, next one.
JBL.
JBL. The factory, we're very close to where I grew up. Northridge is right next to Granada Hills, and JBL has a factory there. Real big factory too. Nice area of the San Fernando Valley. Not a bad stock. Nice trending stock. A little gappy, but not too bad. I like the stock right now. I would maybe wait for a little confirmation here, but I think it's going to come back up here. Very nice. Very nice. Nothing wrong here. You guys, for the most part, you guys have been picking some pretty good ones. Go ahead.
EWT.
Say again?
Next one is EWT.
EWT. Maybe I spoke too soon. Now, okay, what would I do with this? So, look, this is a stock that I like. What was it? What was it again, Matt? E what? EW what?
T.
EWT. What would I do with this stock? Do you want me to become like the worst trader in the world? Is that why you're giving me this stock? Schizophrenia. Look, Playboy Bunny, EWT, schizophrenia. Come on, don't be mean to me. Next one.
RIG. RIG.
Say again.
Next one is RIG.
Rig. Ooh, interesting. Now I would never day trade this stock. Good swing trading stock, and I'll tell you what. This is a very nice breakdown right now. I like this. Definitely swing. I mean, no one's going to day trade the stock. It's a $3 stock, but I really love this pattern. Respecting the 100, respecting the 50. You're going to have to buy some options that have some time here. This thing is chop suey, but look at how it's moving. Look how it broke this whole base, and look how it's coming down. That's a very nice A line to the downside right now. Whoever sent me the stock has a good eye for stocks. Go ahead.
Looked at that one. NNE.
Eh, 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 eh. Maybe a 6. Go ahead.
DRI.
DRI. That's a nice stock. maybe maybe an 8, 7.5, 8. Not a bad stock. Coming down here, not bad, not bad at all. Not bad, not bad. Go ahead.
Walmart.
Walmart. Wow, what a beauty. What a beauty. What a beauty. That's all I'm going to say. I said it already 3 times. Go ahead. Love it at right here at the 8-day AMA.
That's the end of my list. We've had some trickle in on the.
Oh, you got tons on
I've been trying to grab them as they come in. Pins is one.
which one?
Pins, Pins.
Hymns?
Pins. Papa, India, November, Sierra.
Sierra? Pink?
Sierra S.
Oh, S. Pins. Sorry, pins. One of those days. It had earnings today. The earnings were good. Overall, it's not a bad trending stock overall, but right now it's just it's not here nor there. I mean, it's not trending. It's breaking out of a consolidation. You have a huge gap. You would be taking a big risk. I would want the stock to start trending again. I remember when it was trending, it was not a bad stock, but right now I would run away from it. Go ahead, next one.
NDAQ. NASDAQ.
Oh, Nasdaq. Okay.
No, it's in NDAQ.
Yeah. This was on my list, I think, yesterday, day before. It's not a bad stock. It's not a bad stock. It's just a little, definitely not a day trading stock. Maybe a good swing trading stock. Pretty good trend above this area here. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Maybe a 7, 6.5, 7. Go ahead.
Lowe's. LOW.
Those. Oh, LOW. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. It's got some. You can draw a trend line right here with it. I mean, it's coming down. I would not day trade the stock. It's very, very gappy. Not gappy, excuse me. Wiki. You got a little movement here down to 246. I like. I don't love the stock and I don't love the pattern, but I like the stock and I like the pattern. I hope that makes some sense. It's kind of like an ex-girlfriend you kind of like, but you're not into her, kind of like that. One of those things. Leftovers, next day leftovers. That's what this looks like. Now, if this breaks below the 200-day moving average, we can find some love here. But again, it's not a great stock. So I kind of like what it's doing and I kind of like the stock, but I'm not in love with this. Go ahead.
FT&T.
FTNT. Very nice stock, very tradable stock. It's not a great day trading stock, but it moves. Good swing trading stock. Very volatile stock, so you don't want to use big size. It looks like it's a little overextended. I'd like to get it like right here, right there, 103. So maybe if it comes back down about $3, comes back down a little, just a little bit lower, I think it would be okay. It's a 8.5, maybe 8. Yeah, about an 8. All right, next one.
Dash.
Dash. Nice, not bad. Again, not a great day trading stock because look how wicky it is. But it trends pretty well, and it's in a good trend right now. And I wouldn't mind buying it right here, right here, right there, right there. Maybe even low, maybe even right here. So I think you may be getting wait for it to go maybe sideways for a couple of days for this to cool off. But it's a nice looking stock. It's not amazing, but it's a little wicky. It's not a day trading stock, but I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Could find a lot worse than this. Go ahead.
ARES.
ARES. Um, I would probably didn't we already do this one? It sure looks
We
like
might have.
I think we already did this one. That's the one I said wait for it to go back to the 50-day moving average. It doesn't have a lot of clarity. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's a little choppy. This is like a 7. You could do better than that. Go ahead.
Found ISRG.
ISRG. Um, Wiki, a little wiki, but not bad. Filling in this gap here needs to go a little bit higher. I like how the volume is picking up on it. It's not bad. Not a bad. It's not bad. Not bad. I wouldn't just pass this by and not look at it. Definitely would look at this stock. And I like how it's building a base right here around the 8-day and the 15-day. It's not bad. Not bad. Go ahead.
Got ARG.
ARG. This stock, ARG?
No, that's
ARG.
ARGD.
No, ARG.
So I'm reading it wrong.
You wrong ticker symbol, maybe.
AIG, sorry.
A what?
AIG.
AIG. AIG. Well, you have the 200-day moving average right here. Look at this. What do you want me to do with this?
Oh, here's an interesting one from Naval's fan.
Yes.
It's a Nancy Pelosi stock,
Yes.
TEM.
Good stock. A little choppy. Like how it's moving now. It's actually not that choppy. Okay. Reminds me, it reminds me of IBM a lot, actually. I would say it's a 7, 6.5, 7, maybe. It's not a bad trend. I would wait for it to come down here. There would have to be something that I really love about the stock for me to do it. I mean, it's just okay. That's probably the best thing I could say. It's just okay.
Lilly.
Say what? Willie?
Lilly. Eli Lilly. LLY.
Lilly. Lily's not a bad stock. It's been a little choppy lately, but it looks like it's getting out of it. Not too wicky. In the gap, above the averages. We need to see it get above this level right here. A lot of crap here. As soon as we can get above this level, I think we're okay. Or if you're day trading up to that level. I like how it's made a higher high. I like how it's building a base here. I like how volume is increasing a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay. It's not a 10. It's not a 9. It's not a 10. Go ahead. You guys are doing a hell of a lot better than you did the first time. Go ahead.
The next one is Main. MAIN.
Interesting. Trends very well. Not bad. It's not bad. I don't like this. I don't like where it's going, but I like the stock, but I don't like where it's going right now. So it's kind of like I like this, I don't like this. I would want to see this erased completely. Because to me it looks like it's cooling off a little, but it moves very directionally. Look at this. I don't know about this as a day trading stock. This is no Nvidia, but I mean, if somebody showed me the stock, I would say, oh, I totally add it to my watch list. I mean, it looks good. It just needs to prop up a little bit here. Go ahead. See how it needs to kind of start coming. I'd buy the stock on a move like this right here. On a move like that. Go ahead.
ALB.
Not bad. Say AMD?
ALB.
ALB. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Nice stock. Not a bad stock. Not that. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I like the pattern more than the stock, but it looks good. I mean, I like the pattern a lot. It looks good. It's not overextended. It's below the VWAP here. Volume is okay. It's all right. It's all right. Not going to say anything negative about it. It's all right.
Next one is BKR.
Folks, my standard is very high. Okay, my standard is very high. So if I'm saying it's okay, it really is okay. I'm not trying to sugarcoat it. My standard is high. I'm not trying to include. I'm trying to exclude. Okay, go ahead.
BKR.
BKR.
Baker Hughes.
Not a nice stock. It's been on my list actually for quite some time. Moves okay. It's a good trending stock. I'm not in love with what it's doing right now. I would want to see it continue making higher highs. I would want this. I wouldn't want to see it continue going down. I would want to see it start kind of coming back up. Not a bad stock. Not a bad stock. Not a bad stock. I just don't like what it's doing right now, but not a bad stock. You could go a lot worse than this. A lot worse than this. 7.5, 8-ish. You're getting up there. Go ahead.
Yeah, Costco.
Costco. I was waiting for that one. Nice stock. Very smooth stock. We've traded the stock many, many moons. Somebody actually called it out. I think it was HG last week. I think we actually said it was a good long. A little overextended now. Wait for it to come down, make another base, and ready to start coming back up again. It'll probably respect these averages. It tends to pretty well, either the 15 or the 8. Nice stock, just a little overextended right now. Nothing wrong with this one.
E.
T. Ooh, wow. That looks so nice right now. Looks really good right now. Add it to my watch list. It looks great. So look how it moved away from the 8-day, and look how it consolidated. Look how it's moved back. Look how today it's touched the 8-day, and look how it's respecting the 8-day. Look how it looks great. It looks great. I wouldn't day trade this stock. It's wiki, but look at this trend. Look at how it overcame this. This is good. This is a stock I may like. This is good stuff. This is something I circled when I saw it. Right, Matt?
Yeah, it's a great
See?
one.
Great one. Again, I'm being extra critical. I'm not trying to be nice here. I'm trying to exclude you, not include you, okay? Because I want you to learn to pick the best stocks, not okay stocks, not good stocks. I want you to start picking the best stocks. By the way, let me just check I haven't checked the chat. Are you guys getting value out of this? Are you guys getting any value out of this? Ryan says yes. Art says yes. Carlos says Kilnova. Bill, yes. Kong, yes. Randy, yes. RM, love it. Fred, yes. Good. Like, raise your standards on the stocks that you pick. Good, 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 good. All right, all right. Very good, good. Everybody likes it. Will you session in 15 minutes be recorded? I don't know, but I will be leaving soon because I got to get going. This is very good stock. This is beautiful. This is a very nice stock. Very nice stock. Next one, Matt.
Raymond
We'll wrap it up
James.
in 5 minutes. What?
Raymond James Financial, RJF.
RJF. Haven't seen that one in forever. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, I like what it's doing, but I don't like how wiki it is. And I'm not really. I, it's nice. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with this. There's nothing wrong with it. I just don't like how wiki it's been recently, but it looks good, and it like how it's breaking out of the 8-day. It's nice. It's not a 10, but it's a good looking stock. Again, stocks like this, I'll take stocks like that all day long. You will be surprised how drastically your changing results will become when you start looking at the right stocks. Go ahead.
Yeah, another financial for you, Morgan Stanley.
Yeah, I was talking about it this morning. We trade it all the time. The stock. It's not that wiki actually. It can move. The stock can move. I like the stock. I liked it better yesterday. Still like it. I like all the financials right now. I still do. I'm bullish on the financials. But I like the stock. Look how well it trends. It's a little gappy. It's a little news dependent, but it's a flyer. This thing is you could definitely build a moving average crossover system on a stock like this. It's a little gappy, but for the most part, I actually like to day trade this stock. Funny enough. Go ahead.
Marvel, MRVL.
And what?
MRVL.
Oh, Marvell. Great day trading stock, not wiki at all. Um, I don't hate this stock. It's down a little more than I'd like to see after building this. That's the problem. But overall, it's not a bad stock. It's not a bad stock. Not a bad stock. Great day trading stock, by the way. Look how infrequently you see wicks. Very good day trading stocks. Very solid. Good. Nothing wrong with this thing. Nothing wrong with it. I just don't like this big bar. If today the price was like equal to this, I would probably enter it in a gap to green in a minute. Not bad. Not bad. That's a serious stock. These are real stocks, not some cockamamie. Go ahead.
PanW.
What you say?
Yeah, the next one's PanW.
Pan W. Palo Alto. Um, it has its moments, you know. It's okay. It's okay. 6.5 maybe. It's okay. I mean, only if it's. I'm not crazy about the stock, and I'm not crazy about what it's doing right now. So maybe a 6. It's okay. It's had better moments before. Go ahead.
Reddit.
Look, look at this thing. It's like it just moves one way. That's good stock. Again, not a great day trading stock, but great swing trading stock. Great swing trading stock. Real nice swing trading stock. Would have been a nice entry right here yesterday, right at the 8 day. Next one.
4.
Little choppy, but not too bad. I mean, this is a great stock. There's nothing wrong with this stock. Also reminds me of IBM. I don't know. A lot of stocks remind me of IBM. You could definitely work with this stock. It's not overextended. The trend looks good. Nice stock. Nice stock. A good, healthy stock.
VRNA. No,
BRNA.
V is
Oh,
in Victor.
VRNA. I like the stock. Actually, I was thinking of initiating this stock. Actually, let me put it on my list right now because I like how it's riding the 8 day right here. Maybe if it goes to the 8 day, I may even buy the stock. It's a good. I mean, it's not an amazing stock, but it's a good stock. This is a solid. Look at this thing. Very nice stock. Very, very nice stock. Whoever showed me the stock, again, probably not the best day trading stock, but that's okay. You don't need to day trade everything. Nice swing trading stock. Real nice swing trading stock. Go ahead.
AZO.
B
AZO.
AZO. AutoZone. Well, very expensive stock. I don't trade the stock very often. I'm kind of nervous of it because it's so expensive. Um, it's okay. It's not bad. It's a 7, 7.5. I mean, this isn't. It's choppy. It's going to take you back and forth. So maybe for day trading, but swing trading, you can probably find a bit. Like, look at this. Look at BSX. Look at Reddit. Look at, I mean, only 1 or 2 days, and then it just keeps coming back up. This is probably the best example right here. Just magic stock. Anyways, go ahead, Matt.
EL.
Um, the stock itself is actually fairly directional. What it's doing right now, I have no idea. Kind of schizophrenic a little bit right now. Uh, eh, maybe a 6.5, a 7. I do like the stock. I don't like what it's doing right now. It's not really doing much right now. It's kind of all over the place. All right, let's go. Next one.
Kellogg. K.
K.
Kellanova.
Yeah, Kellanova. Very choppy, but very move. I mean, it's. I would never day trade the stock, and I would probably do this as a position trade. You know, I'd be very careful with this. Got a lot of back and forth. It just started breaking out. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I like it. The pattern. Very, very wiki, and very. You're gonna have to buy extra time with a stock like this. Go ahead.
LMT. Lockheed Martin.
LMT, and I think this will be the last one. This is a very nice trending stock. Doesn't have any back and forth. This will probably be. Well, it's on my watch list right now to the short side. So yeah, it's definitely makes the cut. Yes. This is a beauty. This is a beauty right here. Not, I wouldn't give it a 10 or a 9.5, but probably a 9. Solid 9. Nice stock. Nice stock. Go ahead.
Did you want that to be the last one?
Yeah, that'll be the last one. All right, that's 64 stocks. I have a class. I hope you guys attend. I'll give you 2 stocks that I think will have a nice turnaround Monday. I hope you all have a very nice weekend. And if you have anything to say, send me an email. All right. please don't send me emails trying to teach me how to trade the zero DT options, and don't do that. Please don't. I've been doing it longer than you. I have more experience. I don't need the education. But if you want to send me an email with something else, please do. You guys would be amazed at the emails I've been getting the last few days. All right. What's my email? Roger@rogerscott.com. Roger@rogerscott.com. I'll see you guys later, and I hope this was beneficial. And remember the date so you guys can refer to this video in the YouTube channel. And here's the link for everybody watching in Zoom. And there you go. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Have a great Super Bowl weekend, and I'll see you in the room in 5 minutes.
Bye, everyone.
I think that was a good session, Matt. Nice session. I think it's good for